It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Thank everybody that played a part in it. My team, Roberto Diaz, Gary Jonas.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking. How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Thank everybody that played a part in it. My team, Roberto Diaz, Gary Jonas.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking. How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be.
Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. That was Gervonta Davis that you seen in that clip in the beginning of the clip, the lightweight champion, the 135 lightweight champion, who's scheduled to fight LAMONT ROACH, coming up from 130 pounds, super featherweight champion. And he was poking fun at LAMONT ROACH's dad. Said that he was over there shaking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he probably was. These people have never been in this position before. This is going to be the biggest payday for LAMONT ROACH, the biggest fight of his career under the biggest lights ever, right? And so I'm pretty sure they're a little bit nervous. I don't blame them, but the dad called cap, right? But we can all see that he was over there a little bit nervous, right? And like I said, I don't think there's no bad blood or animosity between these people. Later on in this video, Gervonta Davis said, yeah, man, you know, me and your dad is cool, man, but I'm going to have to whoop your boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to show that in this video, but that's what he said later on in this press conference. You know, it's a pretty long press conference. We ain't going to be able to give you all of it, but, you know, just give you some of the highlights that I thought was pretty damn funny, especially that one right there. And that's why we like Gervonta Davis, right? Because the press conference is going to be lit. He's going to turn up in the press conference, you know, and you know the fight is going to be lit because all the stars come out when he fight. You know, all the seats are taken. You know what I mean? It's like it's an event. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a fight. It's an event. You're gonna see it's star-studded. It's probably the word I'm looking for. It's a star-studded event. So, but like I said before, leave a comment in my comment section and let me know if you think that LAMONT ROACH is deserving of this fight, or if Tank is just gifting him this fight, or if Tank is ducking. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think that Tank should be fighting Shakur. You know, that's one thing you might want to say. One thing you can say anything about Gervonta Davis, but if you say something to him about Shakur, he get lit. Let's check it out.
No, I'm talking about after this year. So some fights can still happen, but after this year, I'm out of.
Could we see you with Shakur before you go?
Why do you think about retiring?
For what? Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him. The Keyshawn looking way more better than this nigga. So I keep screaming this nigga name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who say that you might be afraid?
His name for?
Now, as you can see, man, he's real calm and jovial until you mention Shakur Stevenson's name, man. And it's mighty funny. At every press conference, I don't know. Leave a comment in my comment section and let me know. Do you guys want to see that fight? Who wants to see Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Davis, right? Who wants to see that fight? Do you think Shakur deserves that fight? And, you know, I mean, Shakur's a very good defensive fighter, right? And like I said before, has he even had a pay-per-view fight yet? And if he has, did he sell out? I mean, these are questions I have to look into, and maybe somebody can leave a comment in my comment section and let me know. Has he even had a pay-per-view fight, right? And so, if he were to have a fight with Gervonta Davis, who's going to carry the load? Because I heard he can't sell. That's what I heard. Am I right? Somebody know? Let me know. Can Shakur Stevenson carry the weight of the promotion of the sale and put asses in the seats? Is he going to be able to, or is Tank Davis going to be the one that's going to be the big draw? And then, you know, he's the big draw. We know Tank is the big draw, but Stevenson want big draw money, but he don't bring nothing to the table. He don't have a belt? Well, he does have a belt. I'll take that back. He does have a belt. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I take that back. But when he won that belt, and the most punches he threw in the round was 12 punches, and he won that belt. Remember that when he won the belt? It's one of the most boringest fights I've ever seen, right? So I don't know. Maybe Gervonta Davis can bring it out of him, bring that offense out of him. Very good defensive fighter, but. You know, I'm going with Tank all day on that one. And like I said before, what would that do to Gervonta Davis's legacy if he don't fight him? You know what I mean? And I think he gets really upset at these guys by the way they come at him trying to get the fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he feels like he deserves a little level of respect when you come at him trying to get the fight. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to come at him. We know, you know what I'm saying? I think he thinks they're a little bit disrespectful, right? So I just want to throw that little tidbit in there. But let's get back to Lamont Roach.
You know, when they start talking, when the people who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get dumped. I'm gonna beat his ass.
He can't do shit. Wait, I don't give a fuck.
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all
I don't care about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he can't stop.
You know, when they start talking, when the people who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get dumped. I'm gonna beat his ass.
He can't do shit. Wait, I don't give a fuck.
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever
I don't care
y'all
about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother,
I love Roach's confidence, man. I hope he ain't just winning for the check, man. I hope he come out there and try to take Tank head off. Y'all know I'm going for Tank, but I hope he try to take Tank head off because that's just gonna bring out the best in Tank, right? And we just won't fight. We won't. I hope this man is up to the task, right? And I'm wondering why Tank really gave him the fight, man. I'm really wondering why, man. Why he gave this dude the fight. You know what I'm saying? But he blessed him. He's blessed, man, and he should really be thanking this dude, man. But I love the way how Tank talked to his people. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't care nothing about those ski masks and twisted up fingers and all. Ain't nothing. Y'all can't save him once he get in that ring. That's basically what he said. You know, you done came with your crew. You got your gangsters with you. I don't want to call them gangsters. I don't know if they're gangsters or not. But you got your peoples with you. And then he said they had ski masks on. He said that ain't going to help. All the ski masks, all the twisted up fingers, that ain't going to help your boy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to love Tank, man, because he's going to talk that talk, and then one thing about the talk, he's gonna walk it. Rowdy Nation TV, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. We out.
When they start talking, that's when y'all get dumped. I'm gonna beat his ass.
he can't do shit. Wait, I don't give a fuck.
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want.